today's video, we're going to be sniping in the Forza auction house. And as you can see by the Bentley we're in today, we're going to be going for one of the rarest Bentleys in the game. And if you don't already know what car that is, that's the Bentley Turbo R. I could be going for the Flying Spur as well, but we're not doing that today. But let's waste no more time. Like and subscribe, and let's get straight to it. So here we are in the auction house on Bentley, and we're going to pop over to the Turbo R. I already have 26 million credits, so we don't have to worry about money at all, which is always nice because it's just not fun to have to worry about if you can even buy the car if you see it. So I think we're sitting pretty right now. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys see that little emoji next to my name, we've got something that has happened. I finally hit 700 cars in my car collection. So we are 199 cars away from finishing all of the cars in the game, which honestly sounds like a lot of cars. It doesn't feel like 199 when you go in my car collection, but I mean, it adds up really fast. But I'm just imagining, man, if every single one of these cars takes as long as it does to get in, you know, like comparison to the other ones, like even like an average of 30 minutes per car, that's a lot of minutes. That's 100 hours, but I can do it. I'll also have to buy some car packs. It's not all just cars that I have to auction snipe, thankfully. I actually don't know how many cars you can get without buying any car passes. I really don't know. But boys, today marks the return of a couple things. First of all, I'm well hydrated right now. You know what I'm saying? I got my water next to me, but that doesn't mean you can't have two beverages. So now that I've just reminded myself, I'm going to start the timer. And once we get to a certain time marker, we're going to go grab a little Baja Blast. And now she's on the screen. So let's get her started. And hopefully it doesn't take too long, but I do want to make it to the Clash Royale break. There's the graphic right there. Look at that. We love a good old Clash Royale break. But let me tell y'all, dude, I've got some stories to tell you about Clash Royale right now, okay? I realized I suck at it. I tried to switch decks, and obviously when you switch decks, you're going to be at least a little bit under leveled unless everything is perfectly scaled with your account and you're rich, because that means you have money. I don't spend any money on Clash Royale, except I did just buy the pass. Okay, I bought the pass Royale. You caught me, but it's not about that. It's like I switched, and bro, I think I had an over leveled win condition. I think my best card just kept winning me the game, and now that I don't have that like tank that can just do whatever and get away with it, I'm like struggling to win in general. But it will teach me how to be better, so I'm down to, you know, switch decks and keep with it. And if I'm a little under leveled, that means that once I'm properly leveled, I'm just gonna demolish everyone. So I don't really mind it, but it's just, you know what I mean. It sucks to see yourself lose like 200 trophies in a sitting, maybe even 300, I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I do plan to make a little clan that you guys can join soon, so if y'all want to be included, you gotta let me know. But I'll absolutely get it done. Might even put the name in the description once I set it up. I'm not gonna set it up today, so don't go looking being mad that I didn't put it down there. I won't set it up today, but if you guys show enough interest, maybe I'll you know, pop it down there. And noobs would be welcome, trust me. I think most people would consider me pretty bad at the game. Obviously I'm bad skill wise, but I just mean like my cards and stuff aren't very high level. I only have like 60. I think I just lost all my trophies down to 6,000 trophies flat. I think I rage quit my last game and I had 6,000. Oh, that's an A button press because I was scratching my forehead. Well, we'll still see if we can get it, but I don't think we're going to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you know what? This is the day of the Bentley. We're going for the other one as well. I'm going to claim the Turbo R, and then I'm going to switch over. There's another one, the Flying Spur. We're going to grab that as well. I'll dedicate my life to it. You know what's happening though is I'm sniping during peak hours. Usually I don't snipe during peak hours because peak hours are kind of they're not in the morning for me, but they're earlier in the day. So I usually like to, you know, edit and do my like desk work, and then I have more energy later on in the day so I can talk to you guys. I feel like sometimes I would end up feeling kind of boring when I would record in the morning because I was just tired. But today we are recording closer to the morning, and honestly, I feel like I have more energy than ever. So I'm loving this. Now, what I will say, I only have 18.5 million credits, so I am going to throw something up there. I actually think that one of my cars sold recently. It was an X6 Drive, I think, or whatever it's called. X6M, yeah, sold for 7 mil. So there you go. We have our 20 million again. Perfect. So the timer's going to continue. We're not going to restart, especially since I didn't time probably the first 5 minutes of the other one. So actually kind of works out for this one. It's kind of more accurate. Bit ridiculous that I got that car though. Can we all agree that like pressing A and then getting in and then pressing buy and it actually working is insane? I don't think I've ever actually been able to do that with a really like a rare car, like one that like just doesn't have any on the auction house. I don't think that's ever happened to me ever, period. We're going to grab that BAJA Blast at 15 minutes. All right. So get prepared, all right? If you're gonna grab a Baja of your own, brother, make sure you go grab it real quick. And honestly, I'll just see y'all then because, I mean, this car could take a little bit. Oh boy, I didn't have to get the Baja Blast. There's no way we get this. Oh my gosh, bro. We are at peak hours, 12 minutes in. That's insane, brother. So we got both the Bentleys. There's one more Bentley. We're just gonna go for it. Why not, bro? 3 cars, 1 video. What a treat. Let's see what it is. I forget the name of it. The Continental GT, and it's purchasable. We've gotten all the Bentleys in the game. I'm gonna get y'all another car. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna leave y'all with a 12-minute. That's lame. Okay, I know it's honestly probably the same for you guys if I chop it up because I talk the same amount, but I'd feel guilty putting this little effort into a video because usually, man, these things take like hours. So let's just go for another car, brother. Let's go for some rare stuff. You know what? I'll go check the comments and I'll pop somebody on the screen and see what we're going for. Okay, I've got a comment right here. It's from King of the Pure Realms 2000. I screenshotted it, so it'll be on the screen. You'll see it. He dared me to auction snipe the Rivian R1T. So we're gonna do that, but I might have left the timer running while I looked for a comment, so you know what time it is. It's Baja time. Let's go. Hold on. Alrighty. Hold on. Oh, it's a beautiful day, baby. I don't know what day of the week it is. I think it's a Saturday or something. Nope, it's Sunday. Let's go, baby. Come on. So we've already been having good luck, and we got a Baja Blast on the table now. You guys know what the Baja Blast does. It 3x's your luck. So grab a Baja Blast. If you're ever auction sniping, it 3 times is your luck. Proven, guaranteed by the devs of Forza. And we're gonna start looking for the Rivian. Sorry, it's not a Rivian. It's a Rivian R1T. And I mean, if it takes like 10 more minutes, then you guys know what time it is. It's a Clash break. Drop the graphic. So I guess we'll just have to see. Oh boy, did we get the 3rd one of the game, of the video? I mean, not the game. Let's go, dude. That's beautiful. We got 3 cars. You know what? I'm gonna do a super mega speed Clash break. Drop the graphic. Or hear me out. We go for 2 more cars. We get 5 rare cars in 1 video, and we do a Clash Royale break. I don't know. How about this? We'll take a Clash break right now, and then I'll just go make some money. We'll snipe some expensive cars, but I want to save some rare cars. I don't want to get... Dude, we already gotten 3 this video. That's crazy. I've never gotten any of them this fast. 30 minutes, 3 cars. That is an insane rate. So yeah, roll the Clash break. And I couldn't be more happy with how today's Clash break goes because like I said earlier, I'm trying to learn a new deck, right? And with a new deck, you've got bad cards, so you have to learn how to use those cards, and they're not leveled properly. It's just really difficult. But today, I'll spoil the victory royale, all right? Nobody can doubt us, guys. We are unstoppable. I will say this guy did not know how to play his deck whatsoever. You just saw he had Lava Loon on my tower and finally got it. But he had like Lava Loon the whole time. He was just not using it. And we brought it home. 3, 2, 1, bang. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I played that horribly. I kept missing the Goblin Hut. The Lava Hound kept just avoiding it completely. But the guy didn't know how to back up a Lava Hound somehow that had no defense against it. I don't know what he was doing, but I've already claimed all my drops for today because like I said earlier, I played for like 2 hours straight. And as you can see, I'm at 60, 63. But it's whatever. We get back to the auction hunting. Let's grab a couple of expensive cars. I'm gonna go for the Camry because honestly, last time I saw a lot of Camrys for pretty cheap and they sell for 20 mil. So it might be worth a shot. Okay, well, there's one right there already, but I'm not trying to buy them for 20 mil. I'm trying to buy them for 11 mil or less. So let's see. I'm gonna give it 30 minutes to see how much money I can make. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. This is a rare auction video and a money-making video. All right, we switched to the Porsche GT3 RS because it's just gonna be, I think it might be faster. Come on. Oh my gosh, this money method works really well. Okay. The problem is though, now these Porsches aren't going to sell instantly. So we'll have to see, but I'm going to throw one up for the 20 million and we'll put it up for an hour just so it goes faster. I don't know. And hopefully it'll sell. But since I only have 5 million, I'm probably not going to get another one right now, but I'll just set the buyout maximum to 5 mil and see if we can find one until the hour's up. Oh, $1 million Porsche. I didn't get it. Unfortunate. I'm not going to lie to you though. I don't know if it's the time of day or because this car just got re-released in the backstage pass, but this is working pretty well. What's it been? 15, 14, something like that minutes, and I've already seen 2 of them. That's pretty clutch. The other car that I got though hasn't sold yet, so that could make it not worth it. But as long as it sells before it, you know, but as long as it sells eventually, I mean, it's still worth it, I'd say. It just might not be better than the Camry. I don't know. We got 15 seconds left until we are out of time. We hit the hour mark. I don't know if I recommend this strategy. I feel like, especially for the time of day that it is right now, there's just better strategies, but I'll leave that for another day. That's an hour on the clock. Honestly, today was pretty fire though. We got 3 rare cars and we got a money-making car. So, I mean, I'm not not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. And the flying spur, which I think I got for 138,000, is $20 million. So that's insane. Maybe try the flying spur if you want to make some money. I don't know. It only took me like 5 minutes to get one. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.